Hey everyone, it's your boy Goot Newt back again with another YouTube video. Today we're doing something a little bit different. As you guys all know, watching this channel, you guys know that I do a lot of League of Legends content. I've been playing League of Legends on and off since beta, and with that of course came the love of esports as well actually. I not only watched League of Legends grow as a game itself, but also watched the esports scene skyrocket the industry to where it is today. Hell, you can even see the influence in the back with the TSM flags. Listen, okay, I know what you're gonna say. I've been a TSM fan since 2009. Okay, I don't care how bad their League of Legends team is. I ain't fucking leaving. Okay, I'm just not. Anyways, yeah, I love League of Legends and I love their esports, so I just decided why not just. Today, we are making a tier list of the LCS teams, and no, we're not doing a tier list of their ranking or their power or their favoritism. Today, we're ranking their jerseys. Yeah, there's been some photos slash reveals floating around Twitter for each team's 2023 jersey, and I decided, being a designer in my own right, to go ahead and just give my personal opinion and rank them. Oh wait, but Armand, what gives you the credentials to, rank these? Oh, you can't design shit, you're not artistic. First off, everything that you guys see on my Twitch stream is actually made and designed by myself. Also, I've designed some other works for other streamers with their overlays, like Elevated Slime, I did his overlay. I also made a clothing brand. More news on that. That's still in the works, but, anyway, I think I got some taste, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I've named the things right over here. So we're gonna have instant, classic, great, and nice are like the top three. These are the three tiers that I would actually wear in person, and I think they look good. They look good both as a jersey as well as just good like to wear casually or just like fashionable, whatever. And then we have okay, which is like, I don't hate it, but it's not my personal cup of tea, or I just want to personally wear it. We have awful, which is pretty self-explanatory. I think these jerseys need to be reworked or redesigned in some way, shape, or form. And then we have arrested, which I think you should just throw the whole damn jersey away and just start again, man. That's just how it goes. Let's go ahead and start with the middle ground, what I think is it's not like super iconic to a point where it's like never ever get rid of the jersey, but I think it's good enough where it's like I would wear it. And that one is going to be Evil Geniuses. What I've seen on their website looks really nice. Like, I would actually wear this. It's a very, very nice, subtle, mute blue that they're used to using. The nice dark royal blue. You see on the pattern here, they got the EG logo that's just like kind of like DNA strands, which I think is really, really cool. That's really, really cool. Like, if they rework this in some way, shape, or form in the later years, where they change the color blocking or something, this could be iconic. They got that. They got the nice, like, Seattle, like, green that they're trying to incorporate into their jerseys. They incorporated it into their Worlds jersey last year, which I didn't hate it. I thought it was pretty cool. I just thought it was too much. So having like this little line as like an accent color, it's perfect. I think that's great. You got two logos here. One of them being the Overgrowth logo, which I think is way too big. I get it's your partner sponsor and stuff like that, but come on, man. The main logo goes first, I think, in my opinion. Especially when you're making like a jersey, the main logo should be first. That's what I don't like about this. That's like the only gripe that I have. That, and along with the color blocking on the back, I think having this as like just straight white is kind of weird. A little off-putting, but I think it's fine for the most part, and I kind of like it, so I would definitely wear it. Definite C tier, definite, like, I would wear it. I think it's nice. Is it the greatest jersey of the year, greatest of all time? No, not at all. You know what is a greatest of all time jersey, though? We'll go up to the top here. I think the one that is banking on being a very, very good jersey this year is FlyQuest. FlyQuest jersey this year, man, has just been a killer. I saw this thing, I was like, well, what the fuck is this? This shit is fucking crazy. But it works. It works for them, man. Pulling this out, I like the tones that they go with. A dark at the bottom, and then they kind of like have it just like pop out with full sage green at the top, which is a perfect color to use. It's a nice standout color that not a lot of teams are using. I don't know the exact style, but it's like Japanese, like Yukio. I think it's called like Yukio art right over here. With those trees, look like they're basically hand brushed. It's beautiful. The leaf pattern on this, on the freaking jersey, dude. Yeah, I fucks with it, man. The leaf pattern just sets off the entire thing, dude. This thing is iconic, bro. That thing is clean. The jersey front and center. You only got a one sponsor on. Oh my god, I would wear this every day if I could. But I'm not a FlyQuest fan. FlyQuest fans are eating good, bro. Their roster's fantastic. This jersey's fantastic. The new logo that they recently came out with is just popping off all the way through, man. Dude, FlyQuest is doing great. Good job, guys. I think the perfect example of absolute garbage, I think, is Dignitas. It's not really their fault. I just don't think Dignitas has enough like branding to them or enough like iconicness to like really like make into a jersey. If your entire thing revolves around this little like ghost boy design that they have right over here, along with like, I see what you're trying to do, but it just doesn't work, man. Like, it just looks so boring and it looks ugly. Having like this yellow sleeve, which I think is a good idea, right? Having 2 different colored sleeves, I think is cool, depending on what you do with it. The way that Dignitas did with this was just so weird, where it's like, yeah, we have this, and then it kind of swoops down, and then goes around across your titties, and then you're good to go. I'm like, what the fuck is that, man? That's not cool. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it, man. Like, it's just so boring. Like, this is something that like a T-Mobile or like a Sprint representative would wear. I want to see this gone by Spring Split, bro. After Spring Split, I want that thing gone. Another jersey that I think is pretty bad is 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves, I think, is the biggest disappointment out of this entire list. I don't know why. I don't know. Dude, 100 Thieves pisses me off. You guys know how I feel about this jersey if you guys follow me on Twitter. I actually went ahead and redesigned the 100 Thieves jersey. They announced this jersey. I was so mad. Like, just look at this thing. What is your guys' obsession with just putting a collar on everything? I don't get it at all. You look more like a prep school than you do like an esports team. I understand that you're trying to be original and trying to be cool. The collar's gotta go, guys. I'm sorry. The collar's got to go. Other than that, I think it's actually okay, but it's just a little too bland. Thieves brand across the center, I think it's honestly overplayed at this point. And the font that you used for Thieves just across the front, I think is stupid. You guys look at the redesign, because I kept some of the things that they wanted to do here, but also made it more iconic, essentially. Just made it better, and I think it's better in that sense. 100 Thieves in the awful tier, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Cloud9's jersey, their jerseys are so good. Like, their jerseys are so cool, man. Them bringing back the big Cloud9 logo takes over the entire jersey is just iconic to them, and I'm so glad they brought that back. I think back in 2016 was when they did it. Back when Meteos and Sneaky were still on the team. It was weird because like that was like during the era where like everyone's jerseys were made by the same company, but no one talked about it. It was made with that mesh scratchy material that kind of no one really liked, but it was still pretty cool because we got like a standardized version of like jerseys during that time. And then they kind of switched it to where it was like black with blue, and I thought that was kind of weird. Having it like this is way better, and I'm so glad they brought it back. That shirt, like that jersey's iconic regardless. They should just keep that and just stick with it forever, man. It's like Yankees pinstripes. You just can't get rid of it. It's beautiful. I love it. CLG's jersey, I think, is great. I think is great. When I first looked at it, I thought it was kind of weird. I didn't like the straight up counter logic on the front. I just didn't like that. Nice star pattern that they have here. The Hotline Miami color, I think, is good for CLG. I think it was back in like 2015, 2014, where they just rocked the blue the entire time. It's nice that they have a little bit of an accent color with the pink. The one thing that I would change about this jersey, about CLG's jersey, the one thing that I would change about it is I would get rid of the counter logic types, right? Like, I'd get rid of the text. But other than that, I think the color blocking is good. I think the design is good. Pretty plain and simple, but it's a good touch. Like, it's nice. It's good, and I would definitely wear it if I was a CLG fan. I'm gonna contradict myself here. I'm gonna put it a tier down because I just remembered that Immortals' jersey is actually way better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Some minus points, obviously, for the progressive, but the Great Lakes print looks really, really good. There's actually a lot more green than I thought in the LCS. I thought it was just FlyQuest that used green, but apparently there's a good amount. Yeah, dude, you got two different ones, one white, one black. This is perfect, man. Not much to really say about it, man. It just looks really good. There's really not much to say about it because it's low-key kind of simple, but it just works. It just looks good. Golden Guardians and Team Liquid, they both kind of fall into the okay area. Golden Guardians has kept that super boring, basic, like, print. I shouldn't say boring because it actually looks kind of nice. It looks good. I'll be honest, but it's just a little. It just needs a little bit more spice. Because all they have really is just like gold striping on the collar, the sleeves, and the bottom, and that's pretty much it. There's like a diamond pattern that goes around it, but other than that, that's all that the jersey has, and there's just no flair whatsoever. Team Liquid, on the other hand, just their horse logo, which I think is it's fine. It's like it just looks a little too bland, and I don't like the giant Honda on the front. I know Brandon's gonna hate that. And that's pretty much all there is to it, man. Other than that, it's like it's an outdated concept that should be updated in a sense. Like, if you guys want to see me take a crack at redesigning Team Liquid's jersey, I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm just tired of seeing it. It's getting a little dated. They just gotta update it. All right, the final piece, it's the TSM jersey. When I saw the TSM jersey, I wasn't excited. I don't hate this. This is, like, it's nice. I would still wear it. I think it's iconic. I shouldn't say I think it's iconic. It's just an elevation of the last jersey that we saw. I think I still have it here, actually. It's an elevation of this jersey, right? That's pretty much all there is to it. Just added more blocking and it added more color, which I don't mind at all. I like the idea of TSM going for like this whole cyberware type deal, or like techie glitch style graphics and prints, which I think is pretty cool because no one else is doing it. What I don't like is the color blocking. I don't like them going for red all the time. I wish they would go for a different color, because when you look at red, black, and white like this, I just think of G2 Esports, and G2 Esports just does it way better in my opinion. TSM doing brand, like, I think TSM's a good example of like branding on jerseys. Like, they're able to throw in all their brands, like all their sponsors, without having it be in your face, and I think that's really, really cool. But as far as ranking goes, I think it is in the great tier. I'll put it above Immortals because I'm biased. The reason why I don't put it in instant classic, right, is because it's just not what I'm looking for. In my mind, right? I think my favorite TSM jersey of all time has to be 2020. I think 2020, they just hit the nail on the head. I think this was like peak. This was peak TSM era. Oh my god. Well, I loved this. This was just like a perfect jersey, man. Like, everything about this was sick, and I love it. They even like stepped up, like they upped the ante. Say what you want. Say what you want about 2020 Worlds. We don't talk about it. It's basically the same concept, but the dragon prints all over the jersey now. This was like peak. This was so good. These are my final rankings. Take them as you will. At the end of the day, they're just my opinion. Of course, people have different opinions all the way through, but I think this right here is like chef's kiss. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button down below and also subscribe to the channel, helps your boy out very, very much. And let me know in the comments what you would have done differently or ranked differently. If you think that my knowledge slash design taste is good or bad, just let me know. We'll fight in the comments. All the good stuff. But yeah, that is the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.